In the first month of my fitness journey, I was really fucking frustrated because even though I knew that results in the gym take a lot of time to show, I knew that it won't come after a month or two. By the way, I wasn't going to the gym at the time, I was just eating on a deficit and doing some calisthenics movement in my room. But I knew that these results take time to show. I knew that I won't see a lot of results after a month, but after experiencing it firsthand, I got pretty damn discouraged. Now, I didn't quit, and because of that, I have made a lot of progress over the last few years. In this video, I will try to convey to you what's the price of getting jacked that you will probably have to pay. Here's the thing, getting jacked is the result of doing the right actions consistently. The right actions are eating based on your goal in terms of protein and calories. It is also training and sleeping. So these are the main actions that are the price in terms of the action that you need to pay to get the results that you want. In these actions, there are a few components that determines how many results you will get from doing them. These are the knowledge that you have, that's the first one, and the second one is your character, how well you do them in relation to your knowledge. So I've covered a lot. It is essentially you taking the right actions requires from you to know what the right actions are, and you doing them, the act of doing them is usually painful, it's hard, it sucks, and that's where the character comes into the equation. So how a character is built? It is built through proof, because if you prove to yourself right now, if you will go and prove to yourself, not only right now but for the next weeks and months, that you are lazy, you will do nothing, you will just scroll on TikTok every day, beat your meat, fucking, you will eat junk food, you will go to your job at McDonald's, and you will do nothing besides that. I don't say that it is bad for all people, but it is lazy. And that's a way to prove to yourself that you are lazy and become lazy. The character comes from the proof. And for you to become hardworking, for you to become disciplined, for you to become jacked, the manifestation of the character through actions that manifest themselves as results, you will have to go through some level of pain. I could sit here and say that getting the knowledge is also painful. You need to find out, you need to learn, you need to admit ignorance. But to be honest, it's the easy part of the equation. Because going to each one of your workouts, sacrificing, sometimes going out with your friends and eating out is way more painful. I did it, right, sometimes, especially at the beginning of my weight loss journey. I didn't go and eat fucking that burger with fries with my friend. I ordered that salad. I didn't want to eat that salad, but I still ate it. I learned to love it because, I had no other option. I wanted to lose weight. And for me to lose weight, I needed to take the actions that will cause me to lose weight. And that's where the character comes into the equation. Now, if you want to get the knowledge, you can check out the free course in the description. The character part, the hard work part, the consistency part is... So the price is composed out of these two things. You taking the actions consistently, the right actions, and you're realizing what the right actions are. These are the two components of the price. For you to realize what the pain is, I really think that if you will go down to the floor right now and do push-ups until you can't do them no more, so you will go to complete failure, you will realize. Because that's the price that you need to pay at least, right? 6 times per day, every other day, for the rest of your life, basically. That's the bare minimum of getting jacked. That's not the exact price for sure. The price is a bit higher because you need to actually go and do it for 30-40 minutes. Not all of your sets will be taken to failure. You need to do more sets for sure. But if you want to feel it, then just going to the floor right now, doing push-ups until failure. If you can't do push-ups, then fucking going on your knees and realizing that you will need to become he who does this 3 to 4 to 5 times per week, every week, consistently. And that's one aspect of the price. The other aspect is your diet. So you should not necessarily eat clean 100% of the times. You can go and eat out sometimes. You can eat out with friends. You can eat that piece of junk food sometimes, as long as you eat on a deficit over the weeks. So there are 3 main things that causes us to become jacked. Diet, training, and recovery. Sleep is the ultimate recovery activity, and you will need to take care of it to some extent, 7 to 9 hours each and every night. That's a non-negotiable for me. If you want to see a good level of results, then it should be a non-negotiable for you too. Now, after going over the general price of getting jacked, let me talk about the upsides, right? I don't want to just sit here and brag and tell, bro, being jacked is so great, haha, fuck you, you are not jacked. No, that's cringe. But I want to talk about only the aspect of your well-being. So if you have health conditions right now that are there because of you being fat, obese, then you losing weight will make you healthier. If the main cause or the only cause of this health condition is you being obese, then you won't have it anymore. With it, if you feel sluggish and tired all of the times, and you have a massive headache for no apparent reason, then looking in your sleep and your diet and your training will also probably remove these health pain points from your life, because if there is no apparent reason for it, it is probably... Now, I'm not a doctor, fucking go and get advice from a doctor, that's just my own experience. So back then I used to have a really hard time walking, just walking, especially on up hills. My legs were in a lot of pain, and I didn't like it. I went to the doctor, to the physician, and she told me that if I would start to lose weight, this pain would go down, and this condition that I have would get a lot better. And it was true, right? I can walk. I run marathons, bro. Fuck me. I run for hours. I don't feel that much pain anymore. I have an easy time walking and shit like that, and it's fucking awesome. That's one aspect of health. Another aspect of health is that I used to be extremely sleep deprived back in the days. Since I started to lift weights and look in my diet, I realized the importance of sleep. I started to sleep, and through doing that, sleep more of course, my well-being got a lot better. I'm way sharper, and I just feel better. That's another aspect. The third aspect, so there are a lot of aspects, right? Your health will get better. That's just a fact. So with it, there are the appearance fucking benefits. You will look better. That's another massive benefit, and a bunch of benefits, right? It's good. And that's why the price is pretty damn high, because there is no light without dark. Fun things have a price, right? Being jacked is fun. Taking drugs is also fun. The price is paid for taking drugs afterwards. For being jacked, it is paid beforehand. It is training, it is diet, it is recovery, and for drugs, it is you comparing your whole existence all the time to the feeling, to the extreme high. Both require some level of sacrifice, a price. You choose which product you wanna buy. And that's essentially it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.